For the first time, the richest 1% of the population will enjoy a greater share of global wealth than the other 99%. Now this statement comes from the people that bring you The Economist, a publisher that caters to the 1% elite of the world. If you are like most people, the contents of this video makes you very upset, and not out of jealousy, but because this is so unfair. You are being ripped off, and not just in a financial sense. Your time, energy, and effort have been exploited. It seems like the evil people that set up this whole system are not even satisfied with what they already have. Seems like they won't stop spreading artificial scarcity until they also possess your soul too. Alarming. Unfortunately, most people have literally been brainwashed into believing that scarcity is normal and acceptable. It's not. The most natural thing is abundance, and humanity is being robbed of all of their dreams and aspirations. Can you relate to that? If by now you have no idea what I'm talking about, then the elite have succeeded in your case at keeping you in the dark, completely unaware of what's really happening. This is the very first post geared towards educating you, and I really don't want to spend a lot of time talking about the problem. I'd rather talk about the solution. THEBILLIONCOIN is an answer for the masses. It has been designed to be an easy and simple solution to lift the poor out of poverty in just a matter of a few short months. Now you may not consider yourself to be poor right now, but let's face it, you're not a billionaire, right? Would you like to be a billionaire? Most would immediately say no to that question, and once again that would be another example of the mind control and conditioning you are under. The truth is, you don't need a billion to be happy. But if you had a billion, you would have the power to also make a lot of others very happy, right? How can we return the world to a state of abundance and prosperity? We have to change everyone's mind. It's the only way. When everyone believes in abundance and prosperity for all, that's when it will happen. There are many info warriors out there doing the best they can to spread awareness, but not much has changed for the better. Motivating people to wake up is not an easy thing to do. Perhaps if there was $1 billion incentive to wake up to the good life, maybe that will work. Well, THEBILLIONCOIN begins that experiment. All you need potentially is just one TBC coin to someday become a billionaire, because that is the highest the price will ever go for this coin based on the software formula driving the price of it. You are very fortunate if you found this when the TBC coin was only about a penny. No matter what you paid for your TBC coin, you are in a position to become very wealthy over time. Just owning these TBC coins is not enough to become wealthy. The truth is, education is required to become wealthy, and that is what this section of the website is dedicated to deliver to you with no additional cost. But if you don't take the time needed to get this education, then you will be doomed to make the mistakes that come from being uneducated. Wealthy people are not lazy, but a lot of poor people are very lazy. So it's up to you. Do you truly want to be wealthy, or are you okay just the way you are? The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Is there a voice inside you that says you have a lot to offer? Does it say that you do have an unfulfilled purpose? Does it say that you better hurry? A wasted life is a shame. You do matter. Never let anyone steal your dreams from you, ever. Live free, live good, and take charge of your own life and make it meaningful. I hope all of your dreams come true, and I hope THEBILLIONCOIN gives you the extra means to make it happen.